Look at this dude.
This is what I wish I could tell to Sunday, like if he's watching this video, all ratings help. Any engagement within a YouTube video helps the video get viral. Personally, I don't care about hate, it doesn't get to me whatsoever.
Wait till you see the... No, 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 no.
Well. It would seem like we got ourselves in a little bit of a YouTube drama. So in case you guys didn't know, yesterday I made a video about this YouTuber called Top 10 Videos. Yo guys, quick disclaimer. So apparently this guy took down the video about Sunday and also the video he made about the response to my video, which I guess he does care about hate after all, huh? Anyway, he just uploaded a video about something that is kind of pointless, but in that video, it is not the same guy talking as the one that I made a video about. They switched the guy up, and he starts off the intro by saying that if this video gets 10,000 likes, he will fire the guy who said bad things about Sunday. Well, guess what? The guy who said that is the guy that owns the channel. They can't fire him. They're just trying to get free likes again and being absolutely ridiculous. So don't fall for it. I don't know if they think I'm a freaking idiot, but it's pretty easy to see through you guys. You can't fire the guy who made the channel. So no matter what they say, it's still going to be the same guy that makes the money. Just wanted to jump on here and say that real quick. Don't let them fool you. It's still the same guy. They're still gonna lie about YouTubers, and yeah, this is just their way of trying to repair something that they know they messed up in. But he doesn't care about hate though, remember that guys, he doesn't care. I made a video about this YouTuber called Top 10 Videos, addressing the fact that he pretty much lies about every single YouTuber he's ever made a video about. Now, of course, this guy wants to go on Twitter and freaking YouTube and say that he never lies. He just never lies. Maybe I lied a little bit, but not that much, Crainer. Bruh. Alright, let's go to your most popular video. Let's see what that actually is. Okay, Mr. Top 10? This is why Roman Edward won't marry Britney. I haven't watched the video, not going to watch the video. Straight clickbait. And in a sense, there's nothing wrong with clickbaiting. Sometimes, you know, that's fine. But I'm going to guess that you don't know any reasons why Roman isn't going to marry Britney, because you don't know Roman. It's that easy. There's probably lies in that video, and if it's not lies, then you are hiding it behind fans have been alleging for the past week that Roman Edward won't marry Britney because of this and this and this. I don't even know if you're the one that made this video, because you also have like 10 other people that upload to this freaking channel right here, but you get my point, bro. I don't care if it's you or another guy. You probably had to watch the video first, right? Enough about the lies and everything like that, because I feel like everybody with just half a brain can realize that this guy doesn't know any of these YouTubers personally. He can't know this much about the YouTubers that you guys wouldn't know. He's just an ordinary dude. He doesn't know any of these guys. He doesn't know Sunday. He doesn't know popular MMOs. He doesn't know Dan. He doesn't know Roman. So how would he know all of these things? And he's just hiding behind the alleging thing, and he's also kind of hiding behind the fact that he always goes, I love these YouTubers, but you know what? Fans have been alleging all sorts of crap. I'm not gonna say it myself though, but you know what? I've heard it. I've heard it through the grapevine, man. But I love him. I love him so much. Trust me. I love them so much. I'm a nice guy. I'm just gonna say that I've heard it from other people, which makes me completely innocent, right? No. Bro. That doesn't make you completely innocent. That's like telling something really bad about somebody and then afterwards being like, but you're a nice guy though. Love you. It's still an insult. It's still an insult. And if I went up to you in real life and were like, you know what? A lot of people have been alleging that you're a jerk. You're really ugly. Wouldn't you think about me as the jerk right here? Because where did I hear that from? It's just... We're gonna get into his response video in a second, because that's by far the stupidest thing I've ever seen in my life. Like, we're gonna play it from start till end. I'm gonna commentate on it in just a second, but I want to address a few other things before we get into this, okay? Crainer's ready to kick some butt right here, crazy family, and you guys better be ready, because it isn't going to be nice. It's not going to be nice, but that I'm gonna kick. I don't know what I'm saying. Let's first go to his Twitter. Okay, so he did apologize 20 hours ago on his Twitter for whatever he did, right? He did apologize for that. That was cool. I didn't see it though. But then he starts saying all sorts of crap. Like he just thought, look at this. LMFAO, you claim we lie on top 10 videos. There's only one video, the Sunday one, in which you didn't like what you hear, so you call it a lie. I know it's a lie because I know the guy. It's not because I didn't like what I heard, no, but it's also just straight up a lie. There's not really much to discuss here. I know it's a lie. Nothing on the channel is a lie. I just find this dude, Mr. Crainer, gets in front of a mic every day and fakes a personality and voice to exploit 7 to 10-year-olds. This dude has the nerve to call me a liar. He's living a lie. What a joke. LMFAO and all his fans believe whatever he says. So sad, dude. So sad. You want to be a famous YouTuber, play Minecraft and scream in the intro of your videos. Keep family friendly and call your fans a corny name. Dude, I'm willing to get in a call with Mr. Crainer and have a debate, but you know they won't because they're scared. Do I look like somebody that's scared, dude? Nothing on the channel is a lie. Do you really want me to prove that, bro? I'm willing to say that some of the stuff you say is probably true because it's just stuff that probably everybody knows. But how would you 100% know something about a person that you don't know in real life or have ever talked to? 90% of your stuff has to be fabricated. And if it's not that and you're thinking like, I never say these things, you do. You just say it in a way so you can get away with it, and I won't let that happen. You can't just be hiding behind the fact that fans have been alleging. First of all, nobody's been alleging most of the stuff you say. Maybe a few, but come on, dude. You can't just hide behind that. That doesn't make you less of a liar. Just because you present stuff in a way that makes you kind of not seem like the bad guy, but you really are the very bad guy. Also, why would I ever get in a call with you, especially after all this crap you say right here? Like, come on. Why would that make sense for me? Also, he's made a giant thing about me. Anyway, we're just gonna play the video now, and I'll show you guys what I think is ridiculous. So let's just play it.
Yo, what is going on, everybody? And welcome back to a little bit of a more serious commentary.
It's a serious one, guys.
Crainer, if you don't know, Crainer, who's one of Sunday's best friends, a YouTuber that we've made many videos on the Top 10 Videos channel.
You have?
Has recently made a video regarding this whole situation because
2 videos now. Just if you want to make another one. I mean, you might as well. This is funny.
a few days ago, I made a video how...
Wait, weren't you the guy that said he didn't care about dislikes? And you've also disabled comments. Like, there's 2,167 comments right here that aren't going through, but I'm only seeing first, and thanks to everyone who continues to support us. We greatly appreciate the support. It seems like you greatly care about the hate and dislikes. This is kind of ironic, isn't it, dude? And by the way, I never told people to hate on you. I just said what was true. People got upset by it because it was true and you're obviously being a scumbag. So they went and hated on it. That's not my responsibility. I was just stating the facts. Anyway, let's continue.
Sunday might be quitting YouTube for good. And keyword, I even emphasized in the video, I said he might be quitting.
You did say he might be quitting, but you also gave like 10 reasons that you just kind of made up in your head why you think that he's quitting. And that, per my definition at least, is lying. And if it's not lying, then it's a very smart way of lying because you're kind of telling people lies without pinning it on yourself as a fact. You're just kind of saying, I've heard that Sunday's quitting because of money. In my book, you're still lying about Sunday, like straight up. It's what I was saying at the start. He compliments and then he insults. Let's keep going.
I never actually stated that he was definitely going to be quitting YouTube for good.
You did say he may be quitting for a year, a month. He may be quitting because of money. He may be quitting because of this and that and that and this. I will give you that you're pretty smart in your choice of words, but I'm pretty sure that everybody can see through what you're trying to do.
Crainer actually stumbled upon that video and he did not like it whatsoever.
You're right, I didn't like it.
You know, he emphasized multiple times throughout the video that he didn't like that I was quote unquote using Sunday's name for views and money. And the reason why this point drives me so crazy.
Why does that drive you crazy?
Because dude, like any YouTuber that puts advertisements on their content is doing it for the money.
Okay, you know what? I'm giving you a 50% right here. Yes, it's okay to make money. Yes, it's okay to use people's names in your titles. But I didn't have a problem with you making money. Every YouTuber's gotta make money, or else we couldn't really do this as a full-time thing. There's no problem in that. However, as I also said in the video, if you even watched that, I have a problem with the way you're making money. And if you're at all a normal human being, you would probably also see that yourself. You were advertising posters with Sunday's avatar on them. You were using his name in the title. Yes, a lot of people do that, but you were doing it in a negative way. And as I said, I had a problem with you making money off of lies. Not the fact that you're making money on YouTube, that's perfectly fine. But the fact that you're making money out of facts that you don't know anything about. You spread false rumors about almost every big YouTuber in the world. You just do it in a way so you won't get caught. But trust me, I won't let you slide on that, homie. I got you. I can see straight through that, bro. So no. Make as much money as you want. If you are a YouTuber, that's great. I mean, if you get paid for what you love, that's absolutely great. But when you get money based on somebody else's success, I kind of don't feel like it is deserved as much. And I guess you could say that I got a lot of my success off of Sunday, but people still watch me because I'm me. I don't think anybody watches you because you're you. I think they just want the latest YouTube drama made up by top 10 videos. And also, you sold freaking posters with their things on it. How can you not see that that is completely wrong to do? It's so messed up, dude. So no, I don't have a problem with you making money on YouTube. That's completely fine. Every YouTuber deserves to get paid for what they do if they put a lot of hard work into it. Except if your career is based off of lying about every single... You get the point. You get what I'm trying to say here, right?
Yes, they might also have a passion for it, but if they weren't doing it for the money, they wouldn't have advertisements on the video. And there's nothing wrong with doing something for money.
There's nothing wrong with doing something for money. I mean, that's kind of a weird sentence. I don't do YouTube for the money, but I appreciate the fact that I can also live off of it. I was still doing it when I weren't making money. But yeah, I do highly appreciate the fact that I also can live from doing YouTube, if that's what you mean. I don't really get it.
The content we develop and upload on the Top 10 Videos channel is pretty good content in my personal opinion.
That's your personal opinion. I have another personal opinion. And based on the dislikes and like thing being gone and the comments being gone, it seems like a lot of people, when I kind of opened their eyes to your smart lies, also felt the same way. But let's just keep watching.
But looking over the analytics, looking at our audience retention, looking at all the statistics, it clearly shows that people enjoy the content. But
do they enjoy the content because of you or because you use their favorite YouTuber's name always in the title? And obviously popular MMO fans want to watch something like 5 popular MMOs videos you didn't know exist and stuff like that. Like, is it you they're coming for, or is it because you talk about people that they enjoy? Because if I go to your Twitter, you get like 6 likes per tweet. I'm not dissing you for this. I'm just saying it doesn't seem like you personally have a fan base, which is why you have to piggyback right off of everybody else. Am I going too hard on this guy?
It's just a very invalid and stupid point for this guy Crainer to say.
This guy Crainer? Did he just call me this? Did you just assume my gender? What's going on here, dude?
They ask you how you are.
This
You just
guy
have to say
Crainer?
that you're fine, but you're not really.
I find that YouTubers that say that are usually using that as a last resort defense.
I wasn't really using it as a last resort defense mechanism, seeing as how I was the attacker here. Like, I made the video about you because you were lying about Sunday. I wasn't really defending myself. And all I said in the video, if you care to watch it, and trust me, it's worth watching the 30 minutes because all of my points are extremely on point, bro. Like, you can't dismiss them. That's also why you're not really talking about anything in this video other than the fact that I was mentioning it's wrong for you to make money. Trust me, if you were making really cool stuff and you had all of your facts correct, then I wouldn't mind. But the fact that you lie about these YouTubers, use them in your titles, there's nothing wrong with using them in a title, unless you also sell merchandise with them on it. I've used Sunday in plenty on my titles, but I haven't straight up lied about him in those titles, in that video, to make money by selling posters of him. You get me?
It's really old, it's really lame, and it's stupid, dude. And the reason why it works is because you have a bunch of little kids that hear that.
Oh, are you guys ready to get called little kids? He's about to call you guys little kids because that's the wait, what word did he use? That was the last defense mechanism or something like that. That's his like defense, go-to defense. Oh, Crainer, he's a Minecraft YouTuber, so obviously he can just tell people to hate because they're all little kids. You're funny, dude.
Oh my god, my favorite YouTuber said that this guy's only doing it for money. Oh my god, I hate that guy. That's just how it works on YouTube.
Was that just an impression of my viewers right there? This guy's pretty funny though. I will give him that because that's just dumb.
If there's a bigger YouTuber out there making a video about someone else, all their fans are going to be on their side and they're going to go attack the other YouTuber. That's simple.
I kind of feel like they weren't on my side just because I'm Crainer. I feel like they were on my side because when somebody points out the scummy things you do and they see it from a YouTuber's perspective, they actually understand why it's so wrong. Like, it's obvious. If you just were a little bit like normal, I guess you would also know this, but I guess you just can't see it.
Personally, I don't care about hate. It doesn't get to me whatsoever.
You don't care about hate? Wait, you don't care about hate? Alright, that video, you can't see dislikes and likes in this video. The comments are blocked. Let's see about this one, the one I commented on. Dislikes and likes are blocked. Comments, wow, there's a lot of comments though, so I guess he didn't delete those, but it seems like you do care a little bit. Well, let's see what else he has to say.
Like, dude, I'm not trying to boast or anything, but the channel, like, this is one of the best days the channel's ever had.
Like, dude, I'm not trying to boast anything, but dude, I had the best channel yesterday where everybody hated me. Like, that was the best day of my life. Like, that was the best channel day ever, dude. Everybody was hating on me. You're kind of messed up, bro.
And like I said, hate helps. So if you want to keep hating, keep on doing it.
Yo, hate helps. So if you want to keep hating, you can actually not do that, even though I said you can just go ahead because I don't care. I don't care about it, so just go ahead and hate. All right, well, I want to hate. I want to hate on this video. I hate this video. Well, I guess I can't hate on it, can I? Because obviously you care.
The main point is this, right? Like, these dudes, Sundy and Crainer.
First things first, Sundy doesn't have anything to do with this. The only thing he actually told you was to stop using his skin for a poster. He didn't say anything else about you. It's all on me. So don't even say these dudes, Sundy and Crainer. It's only me attacking you. Sundy has nothing to do with this. Trust me. I'm the one mad about this. Sundy doesn't give a crap. He just didn't want you to use him as a poster.
They continue to emphasize the point that I only do YouTube for money, and it's...
I never emphasized the point that you only do YouTube for money. However, I did emphasize the point that it was the wrong way you did it. And I guess I did kind of emphasize that you only did YouTube for money because it's kind of very obvious that that's the only thing, and that you don't actually have a passion like we do for this. So I guess, in a way, I did emphasize that. But there's nothing wrong with making money on YouTube, which you're trying to make me look like I think there's something wrong with making money on YouTube. Absolutely not. I just think you're a scumbag.
Everyone that puts ads on their videos does YouTube for money. Yes, they might have passion as well, but that is a huge incentivizing factor. These dudes, Sundy and Crainer, own Minecraft servers. They have merch.
Again, you mentioned Sundy and Crainer. Sundy doesn't have anything to do with this. Then you mentioned my merchandise. Yeah, unlike you, I sell my own merchandise from my own brand for my own viewers that enjoy me. I don't sell other people's image. I guess that makes me a bad guy in your eyes? I don't know.
Maybe not Crainer, but Sundy makes millions of dollars a year.
Did you just say not me? Dang it. Dang it. Why did you have to say I don't make millions of dollars a year, dude? That really hurts my soul. This guy's seriously so money fixated, like it's absolutely disgusting. Like he didn't even address any of my points in that video other than the fact that I said that it was bad that he made money off of other people's names. He didn't even address that. He just has this victim card that he isn't allowed to make money on YouTube. You are. It's not my thing to say. I just think you're scummy the way you do it.
Crainer probably makes almost $1 million a year, if not more than that. These guys own Minecraft servers that are pay to win, where literally when you join the server, right off the bat, you're like persuaded with in-game purchases to make you play better.
I mean, yeah, I've run Minecraft servers. I don't know what you want me to say about that. I never said it was wrong to make money. I just think it's wrong to make money when you're using somebody else's skin to make money and somebody else's name to spread lies about that guy and then make money. There's nothing wrong with anything else if you're just doing it in a moral and normal way. And you're not. You're just not.
You know, the audacity of these dudes to make fun of
The audacity of these dudes. Oh, sir, I'm sorry for offending the top 10 videos. I am very sorry. Can I ask you for a cup of tea? That was the worst British accent, and I have no idea why I went for that, but it was just the way he said it that made me think. Anyway.
where you get the best advantage of being a good player on these servers if you're willing to shell out money from your parents' credit card. So, like I said, I find it very hypocritical, and I don't mind that these guys do that, right? Like,
See, that was a way of him, again, doing the whole insult, but I don't mind. You heard that? He just said a whole bunch of crap about us exploiting and making people use their mom's credit card, but then after that, he goes like this. Listen to this. This is exactly why I'm saying that I can call him a liar, and he's saying that I can't because he always uses this insult with a compliment. Listen to this.
shell out money from your parents' credit card. So, like I said, I find it very hypocritical, and I don't mind that these guys,
Like I said, I find it very hypocritical, but I don't mind.
normally when you own a business, you're trying to make money. There's nothing wrong with that. The only thing that's wrong with it is it's very hypocritical because they're bashing me for trying to make money.
Again, not bashing you for trying to make money. If you were doing it in a sane, normal way from your own fan base and viewers, but you're not. You're exploiting other people's hard work and lying about them and selling merchandise with them. If you weren't doing that, you would be all cool, bro. Trust me.
Whilst their incentive of owning these Minecraft servers and creating YouTube content is money.
Is money. I love money. My name is Top 10 Videos. Do I really have to say? I feel like this guy is just too easy to just prove wrong because his whole channel is based off of just straight garbage. Like, come on.
So it's f***ing retarded.
We're gonna bleep out all the cuss words. He does cuss a little bit. He is obviously very annoyed with all the hate.
I work with a bunch of different YouTube channels. Top 10 Videos is the only channel I work on. And with that being said, I've been on YouTube for a long time and I understand the back end of it. Usually how it goes down, like I already stated, no matter what someone's favorite YouTuber says, they're going to believe because they're oblivious to the YouTuber they love.
It's really just because it's very obvious what you're doing and it's really scummy, dude.
They watch this person on a day-to-day basis. So no matter what that person says, they have a personal bond with that person.
So you're trying to say that you did nothing wrong and basically my viewers are just going to hate on you because I told them to when I didn't tell them to. All I did was show them your video, show them what you said, and prove that it was all wrong. That's why they hated on you, dude. It's not because, like, are you really this blind?
And even though that's not what's being done because everything we say in the video is super duper positive regarding the YouTubers we talk about.
See, this is it again. Like, it's not really positive, bro. You're saying a bunch of negative stuff and then you're like, but I love Sunday. It doesn't work that way. If I went up to you and said, yo, bro, I think you're really disgusting. You smell a lot and you are really ugly. But I love you, though.
I don't know, man. It's clickbait. There's nothing wrong with it. Just watch the actual video. There's nothing actually negative stated within the video itself. If you were to watch any of the videos on the Top 10 Videos channel, you would understand that everything said within the video.
Oh, trust me, I've watched a lot of them, and my mind hasn't changed. Basically, just a 5-minute video of him rambling on about money again, and obviously haven't watched my video on him. This is the last video I'm ever gonna do about this guy, because he just doesn't seem like somebody that can be talked to in a reasonable manner. And with that being said, guys, no more drama on this channel, I promise. Unless I have to. Then villain Crainer will appear again. And as you can see, this guy clearly doesn't care about any hate. He's very tough. Now, before we end this video, Sunday had nothing to do with this at all. I was just offended on Sunday's behalf. He didn't ask me to do it. He never said anything negative about this guy, but obviously this guy's gonna lie again and say that Sunday had something to do with it. The only thing Sunday ever said to this guy was stop using my posters, and you can see that on Sunday's Twitter. So I don't know why you lie so obviously and then tell people that you don't lie. Sunday had nothing to do with this, and you know that. It was just me. And right now, I'm actually kind of enjoying it. Does that make me a bad person? I don't know. But this guy is a freaking scumbag. Sunday had nothing to do with it. It was all me. It was my attack. I just wanted to defend Sunday. He never told me to do it. And the only thing he ever said to you was stop selling posters with my skin on it. And I think that's a pretty valid thing to tell you. So, yeah. Thank you guys for watching. And Villain Crainer, dabs out. Dab.